Hello there, my friends. Today's your lucky day. Today I'm going to show you how to call an alligator to your feet. Now before I do, I'm seeing something in the road down here just past those trees. I don't know what it was, so I had to get closer. Now here I am closer. I've almost walked down to the end of the trees. I'm starting to see two big pieces of things in the road. Now this is the middle of nowhere. This is near the St. Johns River in Florida, so it could be anything. Now this is as close as I'm going to get. It's two big sandhill cranes. They're just playing in the middle of the road, flashing their wings. I don't like to molest wildlife. I let them be, and I regret that I don't have a telephoto lens. If I had money, I'd buy one. But I see what it is, identified them. I'm going to turn back around. Now I'm going to call some alligators. Now how you call alligators in the spring, because it's mating season. All over the southeast, wherever they are, they come out of the lakes and they walk down the street. People think they're attacking their kids. They're not. They're not attacking any children, not trying to eat your dog. They may if it jumps in front of it. But what they're looking for is love. They're looking to procreate the species. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get them all excited and try to gather them all together in one big bunch right at my feet. However, a disaster is going to strike.
You those alligators? Those are boys. They sound like bullfrogs, but they're not. Now I got my trusty stick to defend myself. That's all I need. That's all I need when I call them to my feet. So I'm going to let loose a few calls here in a second, and we'll see what can happen with it. Then I'll turn the camera off to save some battery power, and then I'll turn it on again when they get close. Now they got quiet. He's getting closer. I got him going now. That was another female. Then the bull answered her. Getting closer. Coming through the sawgrass.
Just then, when they're ready to come into my camera range and be right in front of me and vibrate their bodies to communicate that they're ready to breed, here comes the ranger truck, sounding like an Abrams tank coming up the levee. Everything shut up, all wild animals, the gators, everything. And then I knew it was busted, it was over. But he comes out and says, "Are you feeding the alligators?" I said, "Of course not. I had my camera." So I'm not thwarted at all. I got going on this. I haven't called gators since I moved away and got married. So it was fun. I really enjoyed that. And I love getting them right in front of me where you can push them with the stick and they'll slide away from you. No anger. They're all looking for love. They're not out to fight. They want the female. So we'll continue Lake George in a future video because I'm just getting warmed up calling gators. So as I packed up my stick and camera and started leaving, I noticed a gator burrow. See this canal? You see how it's cut in? That's a big gator we got in there, and he dug a big hole where he can hibernate during the cold weather. Very excellent gator habitat here. And what do I run into? One of the bulls I was calling. He's right there behind the tall vertical stick next to the long leaning one. Listen to him grunt. He's going to say goodbye to me. So all in all, this was a good start. I really got the gators going. Had them almost have a gorgie. You know what a gorgie is, a gator orgy. But they were all happy and looking for love. I like to do that in the springtime. I like to get the animals excited so they can procreate and make babies. But the point is, the tourists turned me into the park ranger because I don't look like a tourist. I had this big ugly stick with bark hanging off it, but I had the purpose of it to fend the gators away. You can push them on the nose. If you do it right, keep the stick low, they won't even mind. You push an alligator from above, it's going to bite you. Now please do not try this, any of you. Don't do this. I've been doing it my entire life, since I was a kid. But I've had many a close encounter with alligators, even in the water. And yes, I have been with alligators in the water, many a time. But those things like that, don't go there. But I'm surely hope this was entertaining, and how about a thumbs up if it was. So other than that, I don't beg for subscribers, but a thumbs up will make me happy. So get ready for your next gator video, and it's going to be a big one, and he's going to be a close one. And if Bear wants to come and get me, I'll put him in the camera too. See you next video.